Preston Judd pulls his 7th goal of the season in to pull San Jose back into this game. Plenty to talk about during the halftime report, which is where we're headed from Santa Clara.
Hey, did you just like a photo of me from 3 years ago?
Goldfish have short memories. Be like goldfish.
I didn't know you studied abroad.
Say hello to the Mini Countryman. It's not your average Joe's SUV, but you're not an average Joe, are you?
He ships
Plus,
out
you've
for
got
all
kids, and kids have got stuff, making the SUV of Mini just right. A Mini SUV? Isn't that breaking the rules? Well, mate, we break the rules all the time. When you're ready for a real adventure, let's Mini. The SUV of Mini just right.
I've been up
Mini
all night.
SUV.
Sleep regression is hard. Oh no, he'd sleep through a rave. His dad and I made a counteroffer on a home. We were up all night plotting with our agent. I know, it's exciting. Exactly. Almost done.
Come on, man. Let's get it.
Hey, play for an ultra?
We're playing for ultras. Brace you for an ultra?
Put an ultra on it. Don't forget, there's ultras on the line. Woo. I didn't.
Michelob Ultra, superior like beer.
At RBC Wealth Management, we know you have ideas for your future. Ideas that can have you taking more time off or putting more time in. They could mean more peace and quiet or more fun and games. Ideas you can drive or that drive you. From settling in to living it up, what ideas will you bring to life? No more with RBC Wealth Management.
Welcome to the Audi halftime report here at Levi's Stadium, the home of the San Francisco 49ers and home to a goal fest right now in the Western Conference between LAFC and San Jose. And we'll take a look at how the first half unfolded. And if you're just joining us, then you're going to want to pay attention because it didn't take long to get this party started and in front of what's expected to be more than 50,000 here at Levi's in the debut of the referee cam. It only took Son Heung-min about 60 seconds to find his finishing boots. And those same boots have traveled the United States over the past 5 weeks, and he finds his second goal in MLS play, Kinder.
One just patented and brought by Son. You see him finding his way inside the 6, just making himself available. He opens up his hips, he taps it in with that right foot, but he kind of unmarks himself as Dave Romney has to go a little bit closer to the ball, a little bit more central to the goal. Son kind of drops off a little bit just behind him. Nobody tracks him on that back post, and it's an easy tap in. And here it is, another turnover by San Jose all the way at midfield. And the disjointed nature of the midfield affected this one because Daniel Mooney turns over the ball. Nobody drops in and covers for him in that center back position. Bouanga's off to the races. Nobody steps to the ball. Romney is trying to keep track of Son. And Bouanga goes off and finishes it himself.
That was his 16th goal of the season in the 9th minute. Then 3 minutes later, all of San Jose thought that Bouanga was going to be offside, but it was Rodriguez, the right back, who kept him on. And then Bouanga, in true Denny Bouanga fashion, gets his 17th of the season. And Kindred, at this point, you're just thinking this could be 7 or 8.
Well, in the way San Jose looked defensively, I mean, nobody sprinting back to recover, assuming that the offside flag is going to go up after that ball goes into the back of the net. As they're thinking the official is just waiting on the flag, but instead San Jose, they battle back. They find some energy, they find some momentum. And Arango just battles through bodies here, creating the opportunity. You see from the referee cam there, Preston Judd positions himself just off the shoulder. He gets on the inside of Tafari. Well done on the finish as Lloris doesn't come off his line.
7th goal this season for the Las Vegas native. And here's a look at the stats at halftime, Kendra. And not a ton surprising here in terms of possession for San Jose, the XG for LAFC. I mean, the goals are about as easy as they could come in terms of the actual shots that they ended up taking. And for Bruce Arena and the Earthquakes, they're just sort of hoping that they can forget whatever happened in the first 15 minutes and hope that it's not going to eventually decide this game. But when you give up 3 goals to LAFC, particularly in front of this type of crowd in this atmosphere, it's going to be a mighty difficult task to try to get yourself back into the game. And the race to the Golden Boot is presented by Audi, the official automotive partner of Major League Soccer. And kids, I'm not going to let you forget that you picked Evander to win this. I think it was about 4 or 5 weeks ago. Are you still sticking with him as he's 5 goals behind Sam Surridge?
I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous because I also didn't think Sam Surridge would keep scoring like that, especially with Hani Mukhtar. They're like the only 2 that scored from that Nashville side, but he's still getting it done with 21 goals on the season. And Denis Bouanga adding to his tally there tonight, sitting at 17.
And FC and Nashville are actually engaged in a good 1-1 draw at the moment. And the race is heating up for the league's top scorers as Messi, Surge, and others are sprinting towards the checkered flag to see who takes home the coveted MLS Golden Boot presented by Audi. And of course, Denis Bouanga already having 1 Golden Boot in MLS to his name back in 2023. He and Son, the goal scorers for the black and gold, and it is the visitors from Southern California making themselves feel at home here at Levi's.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can explore the neighborhood or live like a local. Unplug for the day or plunge into a long weekend. With IHG's 20 hotel brands, you can guest how you guest.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's exquisite. I could never.
With Walmart's express delivery, you could, as fast as an hour.
Who knew? Who knew?
Interesting. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
A new era of Audi electric performance is here. Built to outperform expectations. With sleek silhouettes, lightning fast charging, and innovative tech. This is electrifying performance.
When you're with Amex Platinum, you can enjoy the Centurion Lounge and access to incredible experiences worldwide. So being a fan for life turns into the trip of a lifetime. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
Jameson, a famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. So big that Jose here could be one of us. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. For him, wrong turns usually turn out all right. Even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. And he only ever drinks smooth Jameson whiskey. Surely he must be part of the family. Must be a Jameson.
Julie needs tires. But to Julie, buying tires feels about the same as getting robocalls. Annoying. Don't answer that call, Julie. Discount Tire presents Treadwell. With just a few clicks, Treadwell analyzes millions of data points and delivers personalized results to you. Simple. Easy. Finally, you have someone who cares.
Let's get you taken care of.
Welcome back to the Audi halftime report here in Santa Clara, California. About 45 miles away from San Francisco as we continue to celebrate Mexican Independence Day here in the Bay Area. And we'll take a look at some scores from around the league. There are some wild ones here, Kinder. We talked about FC Cincinnati and Nashville engaged in a good 1-1 draw battle, and Evander, just seconds after I said that, scored a goal in the 98th minute to give Cincinnati all 3 points, now just 2 points off of Philly. Meanwhile, over in Atlanta, Columbus was up 5-0 against the Five Stripes. They let them all the way back into the game, and it's still going on.
I think Evander heard you. He didn't like you talking smack
That's
about
right.
him. Is it going to be a full moon tonight? I kind of feel like with the way our first half started and with the way these other games are going, there's something crazy going to happen here tonight.
My goodness, 3-1 feels boring inside of the first half an hour here at Levi Stadium compared to whatever's happening over at Mercedes-Benz. Seattle and LA Galaxy 2-1 to the Sounders right now at the half, to the reigning Leagues Cup champions. And what a job Ryan Schmetzer and company have done this season, along with Craig Weibel and the entire front office. And of course, Houston, Colorado, RSL, Sporting Kansas City, as well as Vancouver and Philly, all about to kick off in just a few moments. And the rewarding performance is presented by Capital One. And there's been a few of them already inside of the first 45 minutes, but for LAFC Kinder, just an incredible start to this game. The initial giveaway, and then Smoliakov, easy as he liked for Son, who's going to have probably his easiest goal in his MLS tenure.
And that might be the easiest goal all around for LAFC because everybody's ball watching there. Nobody's stepping. Everybody's making the right run and giving credit to Smoliakov for a beautiful run. Just asking the questions of Rodriguez on that left-hand side of the attack for LAFC. And Son just making those runs time after time, day after day. That's what he does for the easy tap-in.
And let's take a look at Sonny's heat map, because we're always going to keep an eye on where the Korean international is going throughout the course of the game. And Kindra, despite the fact that he's certainly got some oohs and ahs from the crowd as well as a goal, he hasn't been involved a ton, but that's more a product of LAFC not having a lot of the ball.
It's a product of the nature of the way the game is being played, and San Jose with the majority of the possession, but LAFC with the better of the XG, and he's just doing what he needs to do to be effective right now, and a lot of that's in the middle of the pitch.
We're going to step aside one more time before we will bring you the second half kickoff, in which San Jose are going to try to mount an epic comeback. It's already been done once today in match day 33. Denis Bouanga and LAFC trying to slam the doors shut. It's all coming your way next.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you are